Hello guys, welcome back to Vito's Garage. Thank you so much for all your support, all your help, and all your comments and likes and everything. It really means a lot, so I appreciate everything and thank you guys. Um, I apologize for not making any repair videos. I'm currently located in a different state. I'm in Florida. I'm doing something here for now, and I promise to you I'll come back and I'll be making a lot of repair videos in the future. But anyways, currently I just wanted to shoot this video because I need your help, guys, and hopefully I can get that from you because you're awesome, and I know that from all my videos and all your comments. So, anyways, as you guys know, I recently, shipped a car for my dad, and he received the car and everything is awesome. So that's great. And right now I'm actually I have some other things on my mind that I need to get done, and I'm currently looking for a Mercedes W123 240D with a manual transmission. So as you guys know, it's kind of like a rare car, especially these days. But yes, I'm looking for a W123 Mercedes 240D with a manual transmission. So if you guys know anybody, if you guys own one or selling one, please let me know. Maybe we can make some arrangements for the shipping, or maybe I can do that. But I'm currently looking for this car, and I will leave my phone number down below, so you guys, if you guys have anything, and if you guys are serious about it, please let me know. My phone number once again will be down below. You guys can, preferably text me because usually I'm busy, but you can also try calling me if you want to. So I'll appreciate that. And yeah, this car is actually not gonna be for me. It's gonna be for someone else. I'm not gonna tell you who that's gonna be for, but that's gonna be a gift once again from me to someone. So that's why I'm looking for this car. And I figure it's gonna be a nice, awesome gift. And just so you guys know, yes, I will be shipping that car once again for someone. And I'm sure they're gonna be happy once they see that car. Yeah, guys, so that's the current plan, and I'm actually pretty excited for it. So if you guys are in the United States and you're selling one, or you have one in good condition, um, preferably, like not rusted out, I will probably consider that. And once again, it has to be a 123 2.4 liter diesel. That's what they usually are, and manual transmission. Of course, if I was buying it for myself, I mean, I wouldn't care. I would buy just whatever. Just like I bought my 300D, which was I basically saved that car from scrapyard because the guy was about to, bring it to the scrapyard, and I told him no, just wait, and I'm gonna come in 1 hour, and that's what I did. I came after 1 hour, and I picked it up. Drove, yeah, it took me like an hour to get to the guy's house, and you guys probably saw the video. I had it re and I took it, I bought it. It needed a lot of work. It's crazy because I mean I drove that car. I mean all of the suspension was shot, but the car still drove without any problems. I mean didn't give me any noises whatsoever. But a lot of work. And yes, I did. I mean, I did a lot of work to that car, and my plans for it are I'm gonna keep that car forever, and it still needs quite a bit of work done. It's not done all the way. It still needs some love, and I will keep that car forever. I will love it, and it's gonna receive everything, because these cars are amazing. I mean, you have to think about it. Nobody's making these cars anymore. I mean, it's really sad, seeing all of these cars just going to the scrapyard. You guys, if you own one of these cars, you guys have to love these cars and appreciate them. If you guys don't do that, then you don't deserve to have these cars. I mean, these cars are like they're just like they're amazing. I mean, how can you just like hate the car like that? I mean, if something breaks on the car like this, I mean, you can't just, throw it away. I mean, I understand that repairs are like difficult to do. Just like try to do something. Try to save that car. I mean, you can't just have like such a bad heart and just like throw that car away. I mean, like it's crazy. I mean, I'm me as a car guy and mechanic. I mean, I can't because I mean, it just hurts my feelings. I mean, if I whenever I go to this, junkyard and I see all these nice cars over there and they're just like scrapped, I mean, it's my heart is crying pretty much. That's all. I mean, you have to think about it. All these cars, it's like they're becoming rare and rare, and we have to save them all, you know. That's what I did. I saved this 123. I went and I saved it, from a scrapyard. And I'm sure it's not gonna be my last 123. I'm planning on doing, I'm getting on, I'm gonna get in the future. I don't know when, but I'm gonna get probably a 240D. It doesn't matter if it's gonna be a manual or automatic, but I want one of those also. I mean, these cars are amazing. As you guys know, I have a W126 as well, and I have a lot of videos about it on my playlist. So that car is also waiting for me. It's a brother of 123. They're pretty much both the same. The 126 is just bigger, but all of these old school classic Mercedes, they deserve to live, no matter what condition they are in, they deserve to live. Anything is possible, even if the floors are rusted out. I mean, they can live and they will live, you have to like, I mean, I understand, not everybody knows how to work on cars or like weld or anything, but trust me, it's not that hard. I mean, that's how I started learning about, fixing cars. I mean, I just, somebody told me like I can't do it or something. I didn't listen to anybody. I just started like working cars, that's all. And I'm fixing them all. I mean, I can replace engines, do this, do that, and eventually I'm gonna start, my 123, it's not perfect, It might seem from like videos, pictures that, it's not in a bad condition, but it is, trust me, it is in a bad condition. The floors are, rusty. They're gonna need welding work. I mean, I have a hole where the right front fender is. I have a hole over there. I have a hole in the trunk. I mean, it still needs a lot of work. I have literally like the trunk is leaking, the seals are leaking. I mean, it still needs a bunch of work. So I'm gonna be doing that work. I mean, I'm not gonna neglect the car. It's gonna receive everything. Whatever I'm saying, it's gonna receive that because it deserves it. It's the best car ever made in the world. I mean, literally. I fell in love with this car like probably, I don't know, at the beginning of 2000s when I was little. Maybe I was like 5 or 6 years old, and I saw. I was in Europe at that time, and my uncle used to have a W123 wagon, the gray color with a green interior. It had a gasoline engine. I believe it was a 2.8 gasoline engine, and it had a manual transmission. And literally, I think by the way, I think he still has that car. I'm not sure, but that car was amazing. Like I sat in that car and we drove around and everything, and I just literally fell in love with that car. It was something about the 123. So that's how I fell in love with those cars. And so yes, anyways, my plans, if you're asking me about my plans with the 123, like I said, I'm gonna restore it to its fullest. And I'm going to actually I'm planning to put a manual transmission on it. It's a five-cylinder turbo diesel, and I'm planning to put a manual transmission from a 240D into it. So it's gonna require quite a bit of work, but we have all the parts. My friend has all the parts for it and stuff. So I don't know when, but I think eventually I'm gonna decide to go that way. That's gonna be really cool to have a 3.0 liter diesel with a manual transmission. And the only biggest thing is probably gonna be trying to fabricate the drive shaft, because it's gonna have to be longer because of the manual transmission. Because automatic transmission is longer and manual transmission is shorter. So that's why when you put the manual transmission on the car, the drive shaft has to extend. It has to be longer. So, but that's not gonna be a problem. I mean, there's a lot of drive shaft shops around that can do that for you, so it's not a big deal. And then afterwards, they can balance the drive shaft. So So that's basically the plan. And what else I was gonna say? Yes. So if you guys, once again, if you guys know anybody who's selling a 123 240D with a manual transmission, please contact me. Um, I'm probably not gonna be able to come pick it up, but I'm going to try to find the shipping company that can come and pick up the car and bring it to Indiana, to my friend's house, Northwest Indiana. So it's gonna stay there for a little bit, and then when I get a chance, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna, if it needs something, I'll fix that, and then if everything is okay, I'll get all the paperwork together. I'll ship that car to someone who's gonna really cherish and love that car, and the car will receive like all 100%, even 110% of deserved love. So yeah. So please, if you guys own 123, 126, I don't know, 124, like all these classic Mercedes W116, please don't throw them away. Love them, appreciate them, because you're driving that car on the street and people are just going to be looking at you because you're special. You're going to be unique, and you're going to be, literally, the car is going to be a head turner. So that's the same thing what happened with my 123. Especially, I don't know if you remember that video when I posted when I was doing a lot of repairs, and then eventually I, took it out of the garage and I drove it around. I'll leave the link down below so you guys can go ahead and watch it or rewatch it if you already did, if you want to. But literally, I took that car for a ride, and everybody who was, around, they were just looking at the car. They were looking at me. They were giving me thumbs up. They were like, it was awesome. It was a great feeling. And plus, me myself, I mean, driving this car, like, I mean, think about it. I mean, all the new cars, they're all the same. Like, nobody makes great cars like these anymore and reliable. I mean, nobody, like, all the cars, if you think about it, Mazdas, Hyundais, I mean, they're all the same. There's, like, the design is the same. Whereas if you go back, to 80s, 70s, 90s, I mean, all these Benzes, they have square bodies. That's what makes them so special. And not only Mercedes, also like BMWs and Volvos. So yeah, that's why. I mean, they're literally they're great cars. So please, just promise to me, if you have these cars, just take good care of them. They deserve that all.